Welcome everybody to day 7. Now's the time, module 1, lesson 7, day 7 of the motivational and speed reading course. Today we're going to talk about overcoming subvocalization, as the mind wants to, when you read too slow, the mind wants to read the same words over and over. Subconsciously, it slows you down because the mind's not fully engaged. We're also going to talk today about the power of dream building. To give you an example, when I first started in my career as sales, I read all the great books. Og Mandino, World's Greatest Salesperson, Zig Ziglar, anything by Larry Hahn, Ron Ball, all the greats. One of the first things I learned was the power of dream building. I read the lessons and it talked about when you go to bed at night, take a few minutes and focus on a dream vacation that I was wanting to go on. So I'd never been to Hawaii. I wanted to go to Hawaii. My father was in the basic training at Fort Knox in Louisville, Kentucky, was shipped to San Francisco, then on to Schofield Barracks in Hawaii. He told me about walking on the beach in Honolulu, going snorkeling around Diamond Head at Unama Bay. Everything about Hawaii he told me about. He was stationed there for many weeks. On the way back home from Korea, he was stationed there for a couple of months. I wanted to go to Hawaii because my father had been. It was a go. It was something expensive. It was something that was really nice. I went out to the mall, to a travel agency. I got books on Hawaii, pictures of Unama Bay. I cut them out, put them on my mirror. I put them in my wallet. I put them on the visor of my car. Every time I stopped to get gas, I looked at Waikiki Beach, or Diamond Head, Wanamina Falls. When I woke up and I was shaving, I'm looking at Hawaii. Point being, my mind's seen it over and over and over, and as a reward, I wrote down, within 5 years, I want to be in Hawaii from my sales ability. A few years later, I'm in Hawaii, and I'm taking some tours, and the tour guide asked me, "Is this your first time in Hawaii?" And I said, "No, I've been before in my dreams. This is my first time in reality. But I know everything about Unama Bay, about snorkeling, about the different kinds of fish, and I walked where my father had walked." Suffice to say, the power of the subconscious mind is enormous. If you want to do anything for yourself tonight, make sure that you start dream building. This is a dream vacation. If you want to go to Paris, plan out Paris. If you want to go to Gatlinburg, plan out Gatlinburg. Get some brochures. Put it on your mirror. Put it as a 5-year goal. I want to go to Gatlinburg. I want to go to Paris. I want to go to Seattle to see the football game. Whatever you want to do, make it a dream. Take the action steps once you dream about it to focus that I'm going to look at pictures of, let's say, Hawaii on my mirror, in my wallet, on the visor of my car. So your mind's continually updating. I want to go, I want to go, I want to go, I want to go, I want to go. You're programming your subconscious mind to achieve success for the reward. Remember, we all love pleasure, we all hate pain. So that's one of your homeworks tonight is to dream of a nice vacation. The better the detail, and I suggest once a month on the first Saturday night or Sunday night in the month, you focus on that dream. I would also suggest that you go get some visual stimulant in the form of brochures. So we're going to talk about now some subvocalization, how to get rid of it, exactly what is it. So let's close your eyes, turn on your favorite music, and focus on having more money. We're going to do a daydream right now. And with that money, you're going to get to go on that dream vacation you're going to dream of tonight. So today in your mind, we're going to daydream about this vacation. If your eyes are closed, let's say you're going to go to Hawaii. Think how much fun it's going to be if you see the luau dancers doing the Hawaiian dances. And listen to the favorite song. It's going to make you in a good mood. It's going to produce the dopamine. And you're on the beach taking photos, and you're focusing for 1 minute on your dream vacation. So I'm going to turn on some nice music for me. We're going to give you a couple of minutes to dream of where do you want to go. Okay, Google, 70s music. So while we're listening to my favorite music, turn yours on. Close your eyes and daydream on how your life's changing. That's a beautiful song there, John Lennon. I was able to go many times to Central Park to see where he was buried. But your life's changing. We're going to show you how to get rid of your hurts, your pains, how you emotionally will feel that you do measure up, that you're important, that you can be a leader, that your past is not your future. All these little bitty things you're doing right here is how to reprogram your mind to get rid of the hurt and pain. It's been a long time since you forgot your mind loves pleasure better than pain. So let's get rid of that pain. Let's dream. Let's make the changes. Little by little, it's a cinch so you can overcome. I'm just going to listen to John Lennon for a second and give you a moment to dream. People. I'm not the only one. Isn't that cool that I asked for 70s music and it pulls up a song about being a dreamer? Talking about coincidence, I just put 70s, it wasn't planned. Again, I learned the power of dreams when I sat as an 8-year-old, was made fun of because I had this thing around my head. My neck was like this in a brace. And I dreamed about playing football. I focused on, I'm going to get well, I'm going to get well, I'm going to play, I'm going to play, I'm going to play. And I did. It wasn't in the time that I wanted, it was in God's time, but 4 years later, and I was healed from it. So, let's understand one thing today. Your power in your mind of your dreams is one of the biggest assets you can have. As an 8-year-old, I learned that I focus on my dreams, focus on my dreams. I want to play football. I want to play football. I want to play football. I overcame the injury. Whatever your injury, your hurts, your pains, your dreams can set you free. So let's take and get our book out. Let's get some water. And I have a bottle of water, but I'm going to just take a sip of this Diet Coke. And hydrate a little bit there. And let's take and sit up straight with our posture. And let's suck in and breathe deep. Let's do a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And exhale. Breathe deep. Your brain is going to take in and use 20% of the oxygen you take in. So give your brain a lot of oxygen. Let's suck in as deep as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and exhale. Breathe deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathing from the diaphragm takes in more oxygen. Your blood's going to flow faster. We'll teach you about blood flow in a different lesson about Dr. Odell. So now let's get out our book. Let's focus on the nice flow, the finger flowing. So before we read, we're going to practice for a couple of pages. Indent 1/3. I'm going to draw a line for you. And 1/3 from the end of that line, in between the green, your peripheral vision will capture. You don't know what your mind is capable of. I'm telling you, the mind is capable of looking at every word on this page and scanning it. converting it to numbers and sorting your memory. I'm going to teach you how to remember anything and everything, but right now we're breaking it down step by step. So let's take our finger and go first line over, second, third. Get a nice rhythm going. Follow my hand motion. My elbow, arms moving. I've got my pointer here. I'm not touching the page. I'm breathing nice. I've got hydration in my body for my brain. One line at a time. Focus on that rhythm. Your hand should be moving just like mine is moving. Time your hand into mine. Start again. Get that same rhythm going. Line 4, line 5, line 6, line 7, line 8, line 9, line 10. We're not trying to read, we're just trying to get the muscle memory. Does that make sense? Okay. So we're going to take and we're going to time this. We're going to get the timer and we're going to read for 2 minutes. Ready? Have your book tilted, set, go. Read for comprehension and flow. If you got to skip a word, it's okay. Your brain will catch up later. Good job. 1 minute in, 1 minute left. Focus on flow of your finger. Don't touch the page. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Take a deep breath. Congratulations. That was practice. Now, the motion is going to eliminate the back reading, the back skipping. Before we do a new time test, I want to show you how powerful your mind is. We're going to do our infinity exercise and make this common anytime you're reading. We're going to do the infinity exercise. Follow me, 8 or 10 inches away. Watch it go to the peripheral vision. Go around the circle. Like an 8 turns sideways. Watch it. 1 lap. And let's do 10 laps around, only using your eyes to move. Keep your chin straight and stiff. Focus your eyes. It's teaching your left and your right side of the brain to communicate. Continue at a good rate. Only use your eyes. Stretch your boundaries, stretching out a little farther. Use your eyes. Okay. Take a drink of water. rehydrate, shake out everything a little bit, your arms, your shoulders, your head. Get your book and tilt it. We're going to read for 1 minute. Mark your starting point. Get ready, get set, and go. And stop. Now count the number of lines with your finger. Write down that number. In my case, it was 32. This is when I was actually learning this years ago. 11 words per line times 32, 352 words. Congratulations, your speed's increasing. Some days, if you have a lot on your mind and you don't focus, you'll see it's like a graph. Up, down a little bit, up, down a little bit, up, down a little bit. But your constant growth will go from 200 to a 300 day or week average to a 400 day week average to 600 day a week average, 500 day. Whatever word per minute, it will always increase, but it'll fluctuate. It'll fluctuate due to the sophistication of the material and due to if it's technical information. If you're reading on technical specs on how to draft a building, it's going to be different with all the math than it's going to be on if you're reading a pleasure book. Suffice to say, we start with this type book, and this is how we can use a baseline. So now let's take and realize and say with passion, just like the high school football players, if you're going to play in the championship game, get fired up. But if you can't get fired up about your life being your only life you're going to have, and it being a championship life, then you need to get fired up. We learn and earn, and we learn and make more memories, and we learn and put it in our deep subconscious mind through excitement. Remember the story of the bully. You may not remember all the friends, but you will remember the bully. So let's get fired up, let's get excited. Turn your radio on, and when you're listening to your favorite song, let's just say this. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I know I can, I know I can, I will, I will, I will. Look at me, look at that. Tell me, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I know I can, I know I can, I will, I will, I will. That's better. One more time, shout through the TV set, shout through the computer. I think I can, I think I can, I know I can, I know I can, I will, I will, I will. Now, let's focus on this. I got what it takes. You got what it takes. We got what it takes. In anything, get fired up, get excited. It's your life. This is a way. It may sound funny, but look at all those guys making millions of dollars playing pro football. When they go to the Super Bowl, watch how they run on the field. They go completely crazy. They're psyched out of their mind. Get psyched out of your mind. It makes you more intense. It makes you learn. It makes you want to know more. This is your life. This is a secret to getting past hurt and pain. And you'll gain more things in life with a great attitude. Congratulations. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is an unbelievably great lesson on some skills. So make sure that you do your homework tonight. Make sure you got that diary. You can write down your memory book, movies you go to, out to eat, have different pages in it. so you can track your pleasure experiences. When you track anything, it's your benchmark. If you want to make sure you have a date night once every 2 weeks, then put it down in your schedule. If you want to make sure you go to the movie twice a month, with your mom, your dad, your spouse, your kids, whatever, put it down. When you put things down, your mind gets used to, this is automatically my schedule. You ever call a doctor and they say, let's see when I have an appointment? Yes. Schedule your spouse time. It's important. Make sure that he or she has a great night to remember. God bless. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.